Alright, hello everybody. This is Pressured Panda. I'm going to be opening up some Magic cards today. I did order a set of Modern Horizons 3, so we're going to go and see what we can get, and hopefully we get some really good pulls. I did leave it in the box just because I did order this through Amazon. I wanted to make sure that just in case there was any tampering or anything, I'd at least have some video evidence for it. So let's go and open this up just to see if it's like shrink wrapped or anything like that. Anything scary. So far it looks fine. It has all the Wizards of the Coast stamping, so it's usually a really good sign that there's no tampering with it. And then let's go ahead and get right into opening this. Alright, I went ahead and skipped ahead opening everything up just so nobody had to sit through that. So we got 30, I think it's 36 packs in this. I got some sleeves on the side just in case we pull anything really nice. And then a couple of hard shells just in case we pull something very, very cool. But let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully we get some pretty cool stuff. I'm going to go and take them out of the box. That way I can move that to the side. Have a little bit of room for opening. Let's get into it. First pack. Hopefully we get some cool cards. And then with this, I don't think I need to move anything to the back, so we just get right into opening it. Alright, so first we got Refurbished Familiar, Rose Scott Knight, Void Pouncer, Electric Azoa, Temperamental Ooze Swag, Seething Landscape, Cranial Ram, Marionette Apprentice, that's our first uncommon, Proud Pack Rhino, Skittering Precursor, Wirewood Symbiote, and then we're getting into our rare, the Warren Soul Trader. I think that is worth like $4. We'll leave that to the side. For foil, we get our Retrofitted Transmogrant. That's not a great card, but I'll keep it to the side. And then a Mountain and a Token. I'll move these down here so that we have them separated. Alright, next pack. Hopefully we pull something really cool out of here. Basking Brood Scale. Kami of Jealous Thirst. Is that Area or Rye? Auxiliary. Molten Gatekeeper. Tune the Narrative. Oh, that's actually cool art. I like that. Tranquil Landscape. That's also beautiful. Riddlegate Gargoyle. First uncommons Muster the Departed. Breaker of Creation. I love these Eldrazi cards, man. This set is awesome for them. Bogart Trawler. Then we're going to go to Ophiomancer for our rare. Flooded Strand is a great pull. I'm going to leave that off to the side. That's some money. Disruptor Flute is also pretty good. And then for our foil, we have an Aether Spike. That's pretty nice. I'm going to leave that to the side. Put this token over here. Pull out the uncommons as well. Only because I'm not really that familiar with this set, I'm going to leave them off to the side just in case they end up being worth anything. Because sometimes they can, you know? Right, next pack. Dream Drinker Vampire. Nyxborn Unicorn. I would love to make a unicorn deck, that'd be cool. Galvanic Discharge. Petrifying Meddler. Foul Strike. Contaminated Landscape. Bountiful Landscape. Monstrous Vortex for our first uncommon. Ajani Fells the Godshire, Waterlogged Teachings, Shrieking Drake, and then Amphibian Downpour for our first rare. Oh, a Snow-Covered Waste and foil. That's nice. I'm going to put that off to the side. And then a nice full-art foil with the art card to end it. That's really nice. I really like these snow-covered land cards. They just look so cool. It's awesome that we pulled a foil one. Alright. Also, the full arts look really cool. The way they have the Eldrazi Titans in the background and stuff. That's really dope. Sorry if you guys hear a kid in the background. It's my son. He's just having some fun. Alright, Evolution Witness. Wither and Bloom. Solstice Zealot. Siege Smash. Corrupted Shapeshifter. Sneaky Snacker. Warped Tusker. Urza's Cave for our first uncommon. That's actually a pretty good pull. We're going to leave that to the side. Bespoke Battle Wagon, Hydroelectric Specimen, that's actually a pretty good card, I'd love to throw that in my deck. And Charitable Levi, that's actually in the retro frame, that's kind of cool, leave that to the side too. Buried Alive, Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor for our first rare, and an Ari auxiliary. Is it auxiliary? I don't know how you say that. And foil. And then a fish token. Nice. It's a cool way to end it.
Don't hurt that. I told you.
Going on to the next pack. Let's see what we got. Hopefully something cool. We got Breathe Your Last, Wing It, Infernal Captor, Faithful Watchdog, Nyxborn Hydra, Twisted Landscape, Depth Defiler for our first uncommon, Phyrexian Ironworks, Wormcoil Lava, Legion Leadership, Meltdown, Aether Revolt for our rare, a nice Distinguished Conjurer in foil. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, 2 foils. A nice forest from foil. The zombie token to end it. That's pretty nice. Go over here to the side. Alright, we're going to move on to our next pack. Hopefully get something cool out of here. Expanding Ooze to start it off. Fetid Gargantua, Hex Gold Slith, Fanged Flames, Aether Spike, Conduit Goblin, Obstinate Gargoyle, Trickster's Elk for our first uncommon, Lethal Throwdown, Consigned to Memory, Waterscape Battle Mage. Ooh, an Emerald Medallion. That's actually kind of nice. And leave that off to the side as well, just because. Ooh, shoot, I'm not going to do that to the camera. Just because I can do that in some decks. 6 for our first rare, Shelter Landscape and foil, and a nice Emrakul art card. That looks dope. To end that pack. I would really like to pull one of the 3 Eldrazi Titans in any form, to be honest, because those are some very cool art cards, and I just really like the Eldrazi in this set, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got Scurrilous Sentry, Inspired Inventor, Inventor's Axe, Tempest Harvester, Colossal Dreadmask, Retrofitted Transmogrant, Writhing Chrysalis. We got the Triton Wavebreaker as our first uncommon. Path of Annihilation, that's a cool art. Bridgeworks Battle, that's a nice flipper. Let's see what the back looks like. That's kind of cool. Barbarian Ring. Oh my god, we actually did pull one. Wow, holy crap. I say it and it happens. Emerald the World Anew. This is a sick card. I'm definitely going to throw that into a few decks. That's our first. That's actually our first mythic as well. That's awesome. Foreboding Landscape and foil, and then a land and swamp and food token to end that off. That is awesome. I cannot believe I got that lucky and pulled one right after I just mentioned it. Ugh. If we pull another one, that would be sick, but it's very unlikely that would happen. Alright, let's see what we got. Nightshade Dryad, Refurbished Familiar, Rosecott Knight, Void Pouncer, Electrozoa, Temperamental Oozewag, Foreboding Landscape, Cyclops Superconductor, Spawn Gang Commander for our first uncommon, Charitable Levi, Strength of the Harvest, Meteoric Mace, that's actually a pretty decent card. Argent Dias, that is not very good unfortunately, but we'll put it in our rare pile. Triton Wavebreaker in foil for an uncommon, and an Eldrazi Spawn token to end that pack. Not a great pack unfortunately, but yeah, you don't win all, you know? Right. Mandibular Kite, Sarpedian Simulacrum, Sage of the Unknowable, Horrific Assault. That's a really cool art. I love that design right there. That's really nice. Eviscerator's Insight, Deceptive Landscape, Sheltering Landscape, Pyretic Rebirth for uncommon, Solar Transformer, The Creation of Avacyn, Victimize, that's a pretty decent card, Ripple of Undeath, that's a great card, go and put that off to the side, Winged in foil, and then a mountain and a nice art card of Saren Markov, I think is his name. I could be wrong. Pretty cool card though.
How do we do this?
Let's go get to our next pack. Alright, we got Dream Drinker Vampire, Nyxborn Unicorn, another unicorn, Galvanic Discharge, Petrifying Meddler, Foul Strike, Strapping Voidcraw, Shattered Landscape, Mindless Corruption for our first uncommon, Ral the Implicit Maze. That Ral card in this set's pretty good. Sundering Eruption. Ooh, a special guest card. Wow, Dismember. That is beautiful. Wow, that's a gorgeous card. And it's actually insane that you can pay 4 life and 1 mana just to give a 5/5. That's a really strong card. We're going to put that out to the side. That gets a sleeve. Estrid's Invocation. That's also a pretty good card. Ooh, and Kudo King Among Bears. That's a great card. And Necrobloom. Wow, this pack was stacked. In foil, by the way. That's amazing. Go and put that right there, actually. With a dual card token to finish that off. It's pretty cool. That pack was awesome. Holy smokes. That makes me real happy about that. Oh, I keep on smacking my camera. Expel the Unworthy. Glimpse the Impossible. I love these arts. Like, those look so dope. Unfathomable Truths. Malevolent, what is that, Rumble? Draw's Claw. Perilous Landscape. Propagator Drone for our first uncommon. That Heralds the End. Reckless Pyro Surfer. Revitalizing Repast. That's actually a flipper. Let's see what the back looks like. Oh, it's a tree. That's nice. Nadier's Nightblade. Or Nadier's Nightblade. Ooh, a nice retro foil. Volatile Storm Drake. That's a cool rare. Huge Smash in foil with an island in foil. And a Phyrexian Golem token to end that pack off. It's pretty dope. Let's get everything kind of organized. Don't want to sit here and drop anything accidentally. Alright, on to the next stack. That's 1 stack down. Still quite a few to go through in order. We've opened a few good things that I like. Breathe Your Last, Wing It, Infernal Captor, Faithful Watchdog, Nyxborn Hydra, Drownyard Lurker, Cranial Ram, Envoy of the Ancestors for our first uncommon, Planner Genesis. Wow, that's a cool art. That is really nice. Furnace Hellkite, Quest for the Necropolis, Distinguished Conjurer. That's a cool art as well, actually. Kozilek's Command for our rare. That's really dope. Void Pouncer in foil. And then a nice ad card to finish that off. Let's see what we get next. Alright. So many cards to go through. Good lord. Not going to have fun putting these away. To start it off, Thraben Charm. Or Thraben? Thriving Skyclaw. Utter Insignificance. Gift of the Viper, Accursed Marauder, Seething Landscape, Essence Reliquary to start our uncommons, Hope Ender Codal, Idol of False Gods, Suppression Ray, Worn Power Stone. Then we have a Crabomination. That's a really funny card. I love that. For a rare, Idol of the False Gods in foil, a nice full art mountain with Ulamog in the background. That's really cool. Nice art card to end it off. On to the next pack. Hopefully we get something super cool. Skirless Sentry. That's actually a really dope art style for that armor. I like that a lot. Inspired Inventor. Inventor's Axe. Oh, we had that twice now. Tempest Harvester, Colossal Dreadmask, Contaminated Landscape, Warped Tusker, Glyph Elemental for our first uncommon, Wumpus Aberration, Golden Tail Trainer. That's really cool. Razorgrass Ambush, Branching Evolution for our rare, into a Flare of Cultivation, and a Kami of Jealous Thirst in foil. Pretty cool. With a plant token in. Alright, on to the next pack. We have Dog Umbra, Smelted Charge Bug, Serum Visionary, Eldrazi Repurposer, Gravedigg, Riddlegate Gargoyle, Reiterating Bolt for uncommon, Is It Genitorium, Drowner of Truth, Satya Aetherflux Genius. That's actually one of the pre-con commanders. That's pretty cool. Go and put that off with our other mythics. Fledgling Dragon, Nadu. Oh, that's a great card. This is one of the good pulls in this set, actually. I do remember seeing this. It has some insane use in Modern, actually. Go and put that over here because that's going to get sleeved as well. Sylvan Safekeeper in foil with a Plains and a nice art card to finish that pack off. That is a really great pull. Wow. Amazing. Got another pack opening now. Let's see what we get. Alright, Retrofitted Transmogrant, Mandibular Kite, Serpentium Simulacrum, Sage of the Unknowable, Horrific Assault. Oh, dude, I love these arts. Can't get enough of them. Tranquil Landscape, Sneaky Snacker. That's funny. Amped Raptor for our uncommon Collective Resistance. Fell the Profane. Sorry, Angel of the Ruins with a Psychic Frog as our first rare. Oslet Pride for our Mythic. That's a pretty cool card. Sage of the Unknowable in foil. Ooh, nice. That's a cool Pearl Medallion art card. I would love to pull that card as well. Do have one medallion in my collection. It's just the, man, what is it called? The swamp one? I don't remember. I'd have to look, but it's beautiful. I have it in the full art. It's an absolutely gorgeous card. Jolted Awake. Skoa Ember Mage, Deem Inferior, Evolution Witness, Kami of Jealous Thirst, Bountiful Landscape, Obstinate Gargoyle, Hydro Trainer for our first uncommon, Frogmere Enforcer. I think this is one of the few uncommons that's actually worth a bit of money. Blood-Soaked Insight, Annoyed Altasaur, Archway of Innovation, nice, good land for our rare, Nightshade Dryad in foil, and a Plains in foil. With a spirit token to finish that pack off. Not bad. So here's the next pack. Hopefully we get something real cool. Eviscerator's Insight. Expel the Unworthy. Glimpse the Impossible. I love those arts. Unfathomable Truths. Malevolent Rumble. Dross Claw. Twisted Landscape. Conduit Goblin. Into an Arcbound Condor. Null Elemental Blast. Ooh, this is a really nice retro foil look to it. No, it's not retro foil. That just is really cool to see. Wow. Guardian of the Forgotten. Cephalid Colosseum. Invert Polarity for our rare. And a Mandibular Kite in foil for that with an insect token to end that pack off. Still got quite a few packs here. Crazy potential for some crazy pulls. Hopefully we do get something cool. Airy Auxiliary, Molten Gatekeeper, Tune the Narrative, Basking Brood Scale, Wither and Bloom, Solstice Zealot, Foreboding Landscape, into a Metastic Evangel? I don't know how you say that. Evangel. Lion Umbra. Disciple of Freyalise with a Garden of Freyalise in the back. Nice Sapphire Medallion. Awesome. Great. Another medallion. Monumental Henge for another land. A Cursed Marauder in foil with a forest and a nice art card. That's really cool, actually. Send that pack off. I do like displaying those sometimes. The art can slap real hard. Not gonna lie, love some of these artists that make the cards for this game. It's just actually beautiful. Thriving Charm, Thriving Skyclaw, Utter Insignificance, Gift of the Viper, A Cursed Marauder, Writhing Chrysalis, Deceptive Landscape, Signature Slam for our first uncommon, Etched Slith, Titan's Vanguard, Stomp, that's pretty funny, Deep Analysis into a... Whoa, that's a gorgeous card. Oh, wow, that's a great full art. Volatile Stormdrake. I'm not sure if that's worth anything, to be completely honest, but that is beautiful. Marionette Apprentice in foil, and an Eldrazi Spawn in our tokens. I'll make sure to try to edit the prices for the cards below them when I make this video into YouTube, but as for now, I don't actually know the prices of these cards that I'm pulling. Just bear with me. I kind of know each of them. I'll guess the best I can. Otherwise, I'll have them on the screen for you. Dog Umbra, Smelted Chargebug, Serum Visionary, Eldrazi Repurposer, Gravedig, Sheltering Landscape, Snapping Voidcraw with a Brain Surge as our first uncommon, Territory Kohler, Witch Enchanter. Oh, that's actually a double-sided Witch Blessed Meadow. That's cool. Junk Diver, Arena of Glory. That's cool. Hex Gold Slith in foil, and a nice, beautiful swamp in foil. That Emrakul art is just actually gorgeous with an angel token to end that off. That is awesome. Right. Let's go ahead and throw a lot of this away. There's just... I'm not even halfway, or no, I'm just above halfway through this pack, and there's already so much trash. Alright, let's go and move on to the next pack. Let's see if we get something cool. That is awesome. What an actually gorgeous card. Alright. Siege Smash, Aether Spike, Expanding Ooze, Fetid Gargantua, Hex Gold Slith, Cyclops Superconductor, with Ethereum Terramander for our first uncommon, Emrakul's Messenger, that's actually a really cool card, Twisted Riddle Keeper, Vexing Bauble, into a Reef Worm with Springheart and Tuco for a rare, Shattered Landscape in foil, and a nice Plains card, full art. That is awesome. Look at Ulamog in the background. You can't tell me these arts aren't gorgeous. That's freaking awesome. Alright, next pack. So we get something cool. Going down to our last stack, so. Fanged Flames, Corrupted Shapeshifter. Oh wow, that's actually really dope. Nightshade Triad, Refurbished Familiar. Rose Scott Knight, Shattered Landscape. Drownyard Lurker, Horrid Shadow Spinner for our uncommon. Fangs of Kalanua, or Colonia? Marionette Apprentice, Glasswing Grace, Deserted Temple for our first rare, Flare of Malice, into a Sundering Eruption and a Volcanic Fissure foil. That's nice. It's a pretty cool uncommon. Into a Timrio? I don't really remember her name. Tamio, sorry, art card. That's pretty cool. That'd be a great pull as well if we could get that card, because it's pretty nasty. Alright, next pack. Unfathomable Truths, Malevolent Rumble, Accursed Marauder, Expel the Unworthy, Thriving Skyclaw, Drownyard Lurker, Perilous Landscape, Scurry of Gremlins for our first uncommon, Triton Wavebreaker, Path of Annihilation, I really do like that art, Phyrexian Ironworks, Nadier's Nightblade, Roshin Roaring Prophet, not a great pull, but it's a rare, leave that to the side, and a Charitable Levi, an uncommon foil, and a Phyrexian Worm to end that off. Did not mean to drop that pile. I have these so unorganized. I'm gonna just probably move these like that, and then put the rare or the uncommons off to the side. They're really not that great, unfortunately. Alright, let's get into it. An Eldrazi Repurposer, Gravedig, Jolted Awake, Smelted Chargebug, cool. Deem Inferior, Perilous Landscape, Drownyard Lurker, Ghostfire Slice for our first uncommon, The Hunger Tide Rises, Copy Crook, Rush of Inspiration, Nesting Grounds, into a Thief of Existence, that's a cool card, and a Bogart Traveler in foil with a Crick the Son of Yawgmoth, actually signed, or not signed, but it has that gold imprint signature of Shavrin Ivan. That's a cool art, actually. I do like that a lot. I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to probably keep that one. Alright, next pack. Getting down to our last few here. Hopefully there's a really big surprise at the end. Jolted Awake, Skowa Embermage, Deem Inferior, Evolution Witness, Kami of Jealous Thirst, Perilous Landscape, Cranial Ram, Idol of False Gods for our first uncommon, Cursed Wombat, Indebted Spirit, Priest of Titania, a nice polluted Delta in the retro foil. That's kind of, or not retro foil, the retro style. It's pretty cool. Warp Tusker in foil and a Mountain in foil with a Phyrexian Germ token to end that off. That's kind of funny. Alright, then we got Void Pouncer, Petrifying Meddler, Temperamental Oozewag, Dream Drinker Vampire, Mixborn Unicorn, Seething Landscape, Contaminated Landscape, Kozilek's Unsealing in the Uncommon, Ondu Knotmaster, Pinnacle Monk, Nesting Grounds, into another Volatile Stormdrake. Wow, we are really getting a lot of those. Ashling Flame Dancer for our Mythic. I'm not sure if that's worth a lot, but we'll check it at the end. Is that Generatorium, or Generatorium? Generatorium? I'm not sure. In foil with a servo to end that off. Alright, then for the next pack. Oh, I'm not sure what I did. Give me just 1 second. Alright, just going to keep it going. Area Auxiliary, Molten Gatekeeper, Tune the Narrative, Basking Broodscale, Wither and Bloom, so sorry about the shine, Riddlegate Gargoyle, Ghostfire Slice for Uncommon, The Hunger Tide Rises, Rush of Inspiration, ooh, another, it looks like Commander, I'm not sure if she's actually a Commander, she might be a backup Commander, Kaith Famed Mechanist, we'll leave that to the side, Cursed Mirror, that's a great card, wow. Party Thrasher, sorry, for another rare. Contaminated Landscape and foil, with a nice Plains and Cat Warrior token in that pack off. Hoping to break even. I did spend like $240 on this box, but we will see at the end. Galvanic Discharge, Electrozoa, Foul Strike, Scurrilous Sentry, Winged, Warped Tusker, Tranquil Landscape, Unstable Amulet for our first uncommon, Consuming Corruption, Tamio meets the Story Circle, Voltstorm Angel, into a Shrieking Drake with a Strix Serenade for our first rare, nice Electrozoa in foil, and then a ad card to finish that off. Not great pulls, hopefully we get something cool the last couple packs here at the end. Solstice Zealot, Aether Spike, Siege Smash, Expanding Ooze, Fetid Gargantua, Sneaky Snacker, Copy Crook for our first uncommon, Muster the Departed, Breaker of Creation, Sink into Stupor, check the back of that, Soporific Springs, Decree of Justice, into a Fanatic of Romus for our first rare, a Worn Power Stone in foil with a Plains in foil, and another nice stamped Ujin art. I think this is supposed to be Ujin's Labyrinth. That's actually really cool. I'll put those off to the side. Let's go and see if we get something cool. That'd be great. Another Ujin's Labyrinth in my collection would be awesome. Alright. Infernal Captor, Faithful Watchdog, Nyxborn Hydra, Breathe Your Last, Inspired Inventor, Sarpadium Simulacrum, Bountiful Landscape, Conduit Goblin, Snow-Covered Waste, that's going to the side, Depth Defiler, Waterlogged Teachings, Wirewood Symbiote. Oh no! I just mentioned it, and it happens again. Ujin, oh my god. Is it Ugin or Ujin's? I don't remember. Ugin's Labyrinth. Wow, that's a great card. Absolutely beautiful. Drowned Yard, Lurker in foil, and then a nice Grist art card to end that off. Wow, that is just, what an amazing pull. This is like a $30 card, I believe. It's not in the full art fit, but if that's okay, this is still a really nice card to pull. That is awesome. That is twice now that I basically called what I was pulling. What are we going to get, an Ulamog in this next pack? That would be sick. Hexgold Slith, Fanged Flames, Corrupted Shapeshifter, Nightshade Dryad, Refurbished Familiar, Rose-Caught Knight, Obstinate Gargoyle, Urza's Cave, that's another nice pull. Bespoke Battle Wagon, Trickster's Elk, a nice Pearl Medallion to pull while we pull it. Almost got all of them, just need 2 more. Wrath of Skies for our rare, a nice Null Elemental Blast in its nice foil look. That looks really awesome. I love that art. Into an island and a Gremlin token to finish that pack off. That is dope. Some actually amazing pulls in this video. That's wonderful. I'm really happy about that. Tempest Harvester, Colossal Dreadmask, Retrofitted Transmogrant, Mandibular Kite, Inventor's Axe, Twisted Landscape, Withering Chrysalis, Mog Mob for Uncommon, Glaring Flesh Raker, not meaning to show that, Proud Pack Rhino, Bogart Traveler, or is it? Yeah, Trawler, sorry, Buried Alive, into a White Orchid Phantom for our rare, a nice Temperamental Oozewag in foil, and then a double-sided token for the end. We've got 3 more packs to finish. Hopefully we get some cool last pack magic. I doubt it, but we'll see. Void Pouncer, Petrifying Meddler, Temperamental Oozewag, Dream Drinker Vampire, Nyxborn Unicorn, Foreboding Landscape, Cyclops Superconductor, Consigned to Memory, Lethal Throwdown, Legion Leadership, Meltdown, into a... Oh, I'm sorry. Totally forgot about the uncommons. Let's move those off to the side. Into a Shul Gengar, Sire of Famine. That's a cool art, actually. Skoa Embermage for our foil. Another nice full art swamp. That looks awesome with Emrakul in the background. And an Eldrazi Spawn to finish that off. Not a lot of mythics, but that's okay, I suppose. We did get quite a few really high money pulls, so I'm not too mad about it. Alright, last 2 packs. Sage of the Unknowable, Horrific Assault, I love that art. Eviscerator's Insight, Throb and Charm, Glimpse the Impossible, both beautiful arts, great. Deceptive Landscape, Sheltering Landscape, Skittering Precursor, Monstrous Vortex for our uncommon, Johnny Fells the Godshire, Wormcoil Larva, Barbarian Ring, into a Chthonian Nightmare, Chthonian? I don't know if it's like Chthonian or not. That's cool. Harbinger of the Seas, nice rare there, and a really cool art card of the Monumental Henge. That's really dope. All right, last pack. Hopefully we get some really cool pull out of here, because that's gonna end the video. Hopefully with a bang. Galvanic Discharge, Electrozoa, Foul Strike. That's a really funny art card. I love the eyes popping out of the skull. It's so cartoonish. Skirless Sentry, Wing It, Scattered Landscape, Snapping Voidcraw, Waterscape Battlemage for our uncommon, Grim Servant, Hydroelectric Specimen, and Phyrexian Tower. Wow, what a great pull, actually. Nice legendary land. Oh my god! Into a Flaged Titan of Fire's Fury. I don't think that's worth a lot, but it is awesome that we got another one of the full art cards. Twisted Landscape in foil with a nice island in foil to end off the entire box. And a Phyrexian Charm. That's a good way to go. That is funny as heck. So we do have a couple really great pulls here. I know for a fact the medallions are going to be quite a bit. So we'll go and make sure we get those sleeved. I'm not sure if these are worth anything. I think they were from what I was reading. So I'll have to check those out. And then we have a few rares to go through here. Oh, there's another Sapphire Medallion. That's another one that's actually worth quite a bit. Same with that. That's another 4 we're going to have to get.